Our first step is cutting our ribbons, and you can choose any length that you want for the size of bow that you want. These are going to be pretty big bows, so we're going to cut the ribbon to 5 inches. I'm using 4 different coordinating ribbons, and you can use as many or as little as you'd like, depending on the size of the bow that you're making. Smaller bows should be cut a smaller length and use less ribbons. So cut 2 of each ribbon, of the 4 ribbons, to 5 inches, and then make a V-cut in the end and seal your ends. And I'll just do that really quick. So taking my ribbon and my scissors and folding it in half, and then you make a V-cut like this. And then just be sure to seal your ends, and you can do that with a lighter. And then do that with all of your ribbons. Roll out your spool tool and cut it to 4 inches, and that will make the width of it be about 6 inches. And then take your tool, and we're going to cut an M into the end of it. So it'll be like that, if you can see that. And then do that to all the sides of your tool. And you'll cut 2 of each color. I'm using 2 different colors, so 4 total. Now we're going to put it all together. So have your needle and your thread ready with a knot in the end. And I doubled my thread. So we're going to take a piece of ribbon, and then you're going to fold it in half lengthwise, and then just stick the needle through the center. And then do another ribbon that's a different color. And then make it into an X. And then now it's time to do some tulle. And so we're going to fold the tulle 3 times. And then place it on. And then take another piece of ribbon, fold it in half, and then your last piece. So you're just going to keep doing this until you run out. And now that we're done, we're just going to stitch it through. So pull the needle through, and then just take a couple stitches through all the ribbons. And then take a couple stitches in the back. And that finishes your firecracker bow. Now, if you like it how it is, you can just go ahead and add it to a clip. And so I've got your lined clip right here. And then just take some hot glue, line your clip with it, and then place it in the back. And so we want our bow to be facing like this. So I'm going to put the clip on like that. And that's all done and all ready. Our first step is making the tube out of the 1.5 inch ribbon. And as you can see, you don't need very much ribbon, and it's really fun to use something festive. So after you've cut your ribbon, make sure to seal the end, and then turn your ribbon over, and we're going to place glue down the 1 inch mark. So I've got my ruler here so I could see where that 1 inch mark is. And then take your hot glue gun and then just make a line down that 1 inch mark. And then take your ribbon and fold it over, creating that tube, and place it on the glue. You can see that tube right there. We're just going to take the scissors and then cut off the excess ribbon. And make sure to cut it off as close to the tube as you can. And then take your lighter and then seal that end that we just cut off. And that's how you make your tube. So now we've got our yellow and white corker ribbon, and we're going to cut 2 pieces of the yellow ribbon and 1 piece of the white ribbon. And these pieces are going to be pretty small, about 1 inch long. And then once that's cut, we're going to make sure to seal the ends. And so just take your lighter and do that real quick. Okay, and then have your needle and thread ready. And we're just going to take a needle through the very end of the corker ribbon. And then stitch it through a couple times to secure it together. So we've got our 2 pieces and we're gonna put them together. So take your tube and place hot glue in the center of it. And then take your top piece and we're gonna place it gently inside the tube. And that's how you make your firecracker. And then you can add this to a clip or to the center of a bow, and it's super cute. Now if you're going to add your firecracker ribbon sculpture to a clip, all you do is you just take your clip and then place a dab of glue in the center, and then take the back side and place it on. And then just to add it to a bow, you just open it up, find the center, and place your hot glue there. And that completes your firecracker bow.